Fake city. In the Korean Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, a seemingly typical town called Kijongdong is also known as the Propaganda Town. Although completely deserted, it acts as a facade for North Korea's development and prosperity in the south. The 1950s saw the separation of the peninsula into North and South due to the Korean War, which inspired the creation of this odd structure. The purpose of Kijongdong was to use the promise of a better life to entice southern defectors as part of a psychological warfare strategy. Kijongdong appears to be a contemporary village from a distance, complete with school buildings, department buildings, and even a hospital. The building's vibrant exteriors and consistent upkeep give the impression that the village is inhabited. However, closer examination reveals that the structures are nothing else but empty concrete constructs with painted windows and no evidence of life inside their walls. The government keeps everything up to date. The village, a ghost town that even goes as far as toggling lights on and off to imitate activity, has emerged as a symbol of North Korea's fixation with image and control because it gives the outside world the impression that the country is making progress despite its lack of actual progress. Chilling emptiness. Kijongdong is a crucial component of North Korean propaganda. Together with this auditory barrage, Kijongdong is home to one of the tallest flagpoles in the world, measuring 160 meters in height and proudly flying the North Korean flag. This imposing building is a testament to the country's resolve to assert its power and presence in the area. The heavily defended DMZ, where Kijongdong is situated, spans 250 kilometers across the Korean peninsula and acts as a buffer zone between the two Koreas. Ironically, though, because of the area's sparse human population, it has turned into a haven for animals. Kijongdong is a mysterious village that stands as a reminder of the ongoing hostilities between the North and the South. It is not the only fake city in North Korea, but it is the most well-known one due to its advantageous location within the DMZ. Tourists visiting the DMZ frequently observe Kijongdong through binoculars in the hopes of catching a glimpse of this mysterious village. The North Korean regime has a history of building elaborate facades known as Potemkin villages in an effort to mislead others and project an image of prosperity and progress. This tactic is meant to intimidate its adversaries, as well as to maintain the loyalty and support of its citizens by sustaining the myth of a prosperous and powerful nation.